Hello, I'm Juan Fernandez, and here's your CBS On The Go update. We begin with your CBS 2 travel forecast. Here's meteorologist Amber Lee.
Hi, Juan. Right now, we are tracking some wet weather that is starting to move into the Great Lakes region that will bring rain to the area from Tuesday on into Wednesday. But here in Southern California, we do have a high pressure system building into our area, so that's going to keep things a little bit warmer. Double check with your airlines. We do have some delays to tell you about in LaGuardia. Otherwise, everywhere else looks pretty good. And then we do have that high pressure system, as I mentioned, that's going to bring us some very gusty winds as we head into the overnight hours, and then those winds shifting a little bit more to the offshore pattern as we head into Tuesday night, so more of the Santa Anas, and that will in turn warm us up. So by the middle of the week, we'll see some 80s for the valleys, and then we'll also see some 80s for some of our Inland Empire communities by the end of the week. And as we head into the weekend, Easter Sunday looks good. Temperatures mainly in the 70s and also 60s.
Looking good, Amber. Thanks. Criticism of Facebook is coming from tech giants like Tim Cook and Elon Musk, as well as government officials. A new Reuters Ipsos poll finds just 41% of Americans trust Facebook to obey U.S. privacy laws. Vladimir Duthier has the latest on Facebook's damage control.
Mark Zuckerberg didn't mention Cambridge Analytica by name, but it's clear the Facebook CEO had it in mind when he took out the newspaper ads. "I promise to do better for you," he said. "We have a responsibility to protect your information. If we can't, we don't deserve it." Cambridge Analytica, the British political consultancy firm, had improperly obtained personal data on some 50 million Facebook users.
That's a small piece.
On Face the Nation, Mark Warner, vice chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee, called on Zuckerberg to come clean about Cambridge Analytica, which helped identify supporters for President Donald Trump's campaign and build targeted political ads.
I think Mr. Zuckerberg needs to come and testify before Congress, not just put an advertisement in the newspaper.
Zuckerberg, who says he's willing to appear before Congress, also felt pressure from Silicon Valley. Apple CEO Tim Cook, speaking in China, said the situation was dire and welcomed more privacy protections. "I think that probably some well-crafted regulation is necessary," he said Saturday. Elon Musk joined the hashtag Delete Facebook movement and took down the Facebook pages for his companies, Tesla and SpaceX.
It feels like a snowball effect.
CNET editor Dan Ackerman says the growing controversy can't be ignored by Apple, Google, and other tech companies that collect personal data.
They won't just be able to say, we'll try to do better next time, and then we'll forget about it and move on to whatever the next shiny tech story is.
Now here's your CBS On The Go sports. Sister Jean Dolores Schmidt has found stardom at the ripe old age of 98. So much so, the chaplain for the Final Four bound Loyola Ramblers basketball team gave her blessing for the school to license her name and image. So far, Loyola has approved more than 25 Sister Jean t-shirts from a variety of companies, including Fanatics, which made a Final Four shirt with her phrase, "Worship, work, and win." The school also received an offer from an apparel company to make Sister Jean socks, and the school is reissuing Sister Jean bobbleheads after previous ones started going on eBay for more than $300. As for her popularity, Twitter says Sister Jean was the most tweeted about person for the first 2 weeks of the tournament. Immediately following CBS 2 News at 11 tonight, watch The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Guests include Sean Penn, Sarah Gilbert, and musical guest Bishop Briggs. And right after Colbert, watch The Late Late Show with James Corden. His guests include actors Zachary Quinto and Rupert Friend. Watch Corden and Colbert right after CBS 2 News at 11. And that's your CBS On The Go update. Remember, we're always on CBSLA.com. And join us every night for CBS 2 News at 5, 6, and 11.